G'day all, welcome back again to Dad vs Son, their playthrough of Field of Fire's Deluxe Edition Normandy, Mission 1. We're about to go on with turn 7 of 10, and this is the last turn of the second counterattack. So how are things looking at the moment? And I would say crook. So last time things were relatively static. We still haven't got off row 2 to get up near row 3. We reconstituted the XO last time, which was good, by using 2 platoon headquarters, and then took a step out of 2 of 2 to make 2 platoon headquarters. So there, we still have not done anything with 1 platoon. Hopefully this time we can try and do something, but where we're running into trouble now is that this arty spotter with his last fire mission at the moment can see down into here again to bring murder and mayhem. We tried to get the RDFO to lay down a mission in here last time, but it just didn't work. He wasn't interested at all. What else have we got? This gun group, I need to get rid of some ammo. He has been firing. He gets 6, and I think he's fired for 2 now, so we'll just put that down. We turned this HMG into a casualty last time, so that was good. So we need to do a ceasefire as well, because there's nobody up there anymore. We lost our HMG, our 50 cal, last time as well, so that was a bit sucky, but we've still got the 3 of 3 putting small arms fire up here, which is just, you know, a waste of ammo and so forth. So we need to do that. So let's see what's happening. First thing is the friendly HQ event, and we don't have one, so that we go straight on to defensive missions. We're on the defensive this turn still, so it's the enemy HQ event, and we don't have one, thank God, so it's the enemy activity segment. So let's just get rid of this here, and mark up all of our enemies. So we've got 1 there, 2, 3, 4, and that should be all of them now, I believe. Yeah, because the other RDFO went away, he'd run out of missions. So we've got 4 at the moment. Righto, so let us see which one we're doing first. And it's going to be number 2. Who does number 2 work for? So that's 1, it's 2, it's the HMG team. So he is still firing over here at the moment, and we have all pin fire coming back at him at the moment. So we need to pull up and see what he is going to get, and we need the, what am I talking about? God almighty, I've gone brain dead. I need the enemy doobie thingy. Charts. Right, okay. So we have the enemy machine gun sitting here, the HMG. We're still on the enemy offensive assault here. So he's not on the same card as anybody. He's not out of ammo. He has a valid target along his PDF. So again, he's going to go for a concentrated fire. So that's a draw of 2. 1, 2. Oh, he's jammed. Ooh. Now that's interesting. I need to check that. I haven't had that in ages, so it won't be long. Okay, so it says that the following units are liable to jamming: automatic, grenade and heavy VOF weapons teams and AT guns. A-rated squads, which it's not, it's a HMG. A unit liable to jamming that draws the jam icon when attempting to concentrate fire or make a ranged grenade attack has experienced a serious weapon malfunction. Immediately remove the unit from play and replace its steps with a generic fire team. Okay, so let's find a generic fire team. Core units for the Germans. LATs. And we have generic fire team. So he doesn't have his automatic anymore. He's just going to be this guy. And this is removed like that. Okay, so he is now putting small arms fire into here. And we can delete that. Okay, so he's down. Righto, next one. 1, 2 or 3. Reshuffle. We're going to do number 2 again. I remember to reshuffle. Okay, so number 2 this time is the paralysed team here. So we need the lat pinned. Okay, he's not pinned on the same card. Pinned not undercover is correct, with no leader, so it's a draw of 5. And we get number 4, which is rally, so that will be a attempt of 1, I believe, because he's green now and he does not get it. So, whoops, sorry, wrong one. We delete and we have 2 left. We're going to do number 2, which is this guy here. And we go back to the offensive activity. So he is on the same card and undercover. Yes, he is. Oh, no, he's pinned, sorry. Go back. Pinned on same card as an opposing unit and undercover. It's a draw of 5. And we get number 4, which is fall back, 863. Okay, so he's actually going to fall back off the card, if I remember correctly. 863. Okay. Choose a card to move in the following priorities. off map if unit is at the edge of the map or beyond the right or left, and he's at the edge of the map, so he is going to go away. There he is, he's gone. This is deleted. This was all pinned fire, so that remains as all pinned, sorry. This goes away like that. Okay, and then we have lucky last, which is this little fellow up here, who is going to try and put some hurt down here. I don't need to worry about that, he doesn't get it, so he's going to get a draw of 3, and this is his last fire mission. 1, no. 2, no. 3, no. No fire mission this time. Okay. So he's still not dropping any fire in, which is good, but he's still got a fire mission left. Okay, so then it becomes down to the friendly command phase. So we go straight down to COHQ Impulse. He's here, he's still in communication with battalion, and he gets 4 minus, oh, now I need to check. We've changed our thing out. We have 1, 2, we're not heavily engaged anymore. We're just engaged, okay. So he gets 4 minus 1 for being green is 3. What are we going to do? I think what we may do is again try and do we move somebody up here? No. We're going to try and get the RDFO to take a shot. So that's a draw of 2. 1, 2, nothing. What does the CO want to do now? Damn. Do we exhort him? Yep, we will. We'll exhort. No go. So the last thing we're going to do is what? We're going to fire our Red Star cluster. So he is done. Red Star parachute for ceasefire. And gone. Okay. So we can do that. So we will cease fire on here. PDF goes away. We cease fire here. We cease fire here, but then we start firing again because he's here. So we still have automatic weapons fire coming up. So this will go down 1. We still have this guy firing over, so we still have a crossfire. So that is good. This guy is firing over for small arms. And over here is all pinned. Yes, okay. So that is that. So the next thing we have to do, let's bring EXO back over here and bring these guys up. let's get we'll do 3 platoon next. So 3 platoon has 1 at the moment, gets 3 minus 1 is 2, taking him up to 3. So the first thing he is going to first thing he's going to do is rally himself, because he's not under cover, so it's an automatic. Sorry, he's not under fire, I should say, so it's automatic. Oh, sorry, he had to unpin first. Unpin, then rally. So he's got 1 left. So with that 1 left, he's just going to unpin this fire team. Is that what he wants to do? No, he's going to save it. Okay, next is 2 platoon. Gets 0, so 2 platoon has 3 saved commands. So 2 platoon is here with 3 saved commands. I think we want to get up here. Yep, so we're going to do a platoon move for 2. And we come up and they are all exposed. Right. He's got 1 left. He can't do anything with anything realistically, so we're just going to save that. Okay, and we have the XO and the first sergeant. The XO gets 1, the first sergeant has 1, so now has 2. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay, the XO is going to get the litter team to take this casualty over to the CO. And that's him done. Oops. And we will get the casualty clearing point set up here next time. Okay, first sergeant is back here. Well, that ammo is absolutely useless to us now because we don't have a 50 cal anymore. I think we're just going to leave. Get out of the Jeep for 1 and move forward for 1. Into cover. Right, so first sergeant is done as well. And we go into general initiative for 3. Okay, 3. Okie dokie. So the first thing that's going to happen is the CO is going to set up the casualty clearing point, which I've got somewhere. I can't remember where I put it now. Oh, duh. So we're going to set up the casualty clearing point here. So this casualty comes down, has been evacuated. We're going to get the RDFO to try and shoot up here again. So that's going to be a draw of 2. 1, 2. Okay, so we get it. So RDFO label is now down to 2 HE. And we put a VOF of pending 5 up here, and his target marker like that. And we have one left. One left. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Dun, 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 dun. What do I want to do? I am going to... Oh, he was exposed, wasn't he? So he moved. I've got to clear this. It's a pain. One more, one more, one more. Let us rally this fire team up to an assault team, like that. Right. So, capture segment, there's nobody to capture. Retreat segment, retreat any unpinned paralysed team under a VOF. No VOF, no VOF, no VOF. So, no, nothing. Retreat any unpinned litter team plus casualty under a VOF, same thing. So that's not going to happen. No vehicle movement. Fire mission update. Done. Potential contact evaluation. So we have one potential contact here. It's a C. At engaged is 2-card draw. 1, 2, and it is gone. Return to random. So this card has now been cleared as well. And then it's pinned recovery segment. Remove pin markers from vehicle or infantry that are not under a VOF. No VOF here, so this becomes unpinned. This becomes unpinned. And this becomes unpinned. Yep. And then it's combat effects. Righto. So again, this guy's not doing anything, can't be seen or anything else. This should go down, decrease. Righto, so this guy is all pinned, so he's at +4. And that's a miss, so he's fine. Nothing across here. This guy here is at -5, -6. With a crossfire is -7, +2, so he's -5, so -4 is a hit. He's a green unit hit, and that becomes a fire team. Well, he's paralysed. I don't think he's going to become a fire team. Is he going to get better rather than worse? That's a good question. I don't understand that. Let me have a look. Okay, I can't find anything, but I find it hard to believe that a pinned, paralysed, out in the open team would go from paralysed to a fire team. So I'm just going to leave him as is. Okay, and then we've got these two here, under small arms fire from here. So 1 or 2, we're going to do 2, so the pinned assault team is at 1 + 2 is 3, plus 3 is a miss and becomes unpinned, and we are plus 1, plus 2, plus 4 for the AT. He remains pinned. Okay, nothing, 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 nothing. That's it. We are done. So the cleanup phase now. So all pinned remains in play. We don't have a crossfire. Why did I say there was a crossfire? I've got no idea. That should not be there. It wouldn't have made any difference there, so we can get rid of that. Sorry about that. That was just stupid. And I think that's it. So we can clean up and get rid of these exposed markers like that. Hopefully next turn we can get some of these casualties over. These two litters can handle these. This litter can always go up there and handle that one. Okay, I think that's it. So we'll call it quits there. That's the end of turn 7. So our counterattack stuff is done. We've got 3 turns left. To take objective 1 and objective 2 and secure them. At least we've got trenches here, which is good. We've got a building farm there. Righto, so I will see you next time, and take care. Bye for now.